I'm going to show you how to become more persuasive through storytelling. So welcome to ProfitCopilot.com. My name is Mick Meaney, and this is all about helping you to get better results online. So today it's all about persuasive storytelling. There's no better way to capture the imagination of your audience and pull them into your branding message, because people are hardwired to respond to stories. It's how we teach our kids. So from a very young age, we have been indoctrinated in and conditioned to respond to storytelling. So it makes sense that people like me and you, we have to use these in our marketing to help people feel more engaged and more aligned with our brand. So today I'm going to give you maybe 2 or 3 really simple story arcs, but don't be fooled by the simplicity. These are very effective ways to convey your message. And these are the types of stories that you've probably seen all your life. So for this, I am going to use a diagram. So let's start with this diagram. So here we have a line and we go from good. So put a G for good, and then at the bottom we put a B for bad. And then we have the start of the story to the end of the story. So we put an S for the start and E for the end. Now, I didn't come up with these structures a few weeks ago. I think I was watching some YouTube video. I can't remember who it was by. They used a very similar structure to this. So let's start here. We've got a main character just above average. So remember, we've got good at the top, bad at the bottom. So we want to place our character. This could be you, it could be someone you know, just above average, and that's their starting point. So everything's okay, life's all right, and then as time goes on, they slip down into, this is actually called man in hole. So that's the story arc for Man in Hole. He's down in the pits. He went from being okay, slightly above average, down into the depths of despair. He's worked to get a way out of it and he succeeds. And there he carries on. Life is normal. So this is a very common story that we will see. And if you can embody this in your storytelling, in your marketing, you will enable people to become more aligned with you. Of course, don't make stuff up. Use the truth, just like I do in my stuff. I'll tell you about my story in a second, but that is one of the story arcs we can use. Another one, so we start here just above average, and then something good happens, and then we lose it, so we go down here and we work, or something happens to bring us back out of it. So we might want to make that arc a bit higher there. So this is typical boy meets girl. So boy gets girl, loses girl, and then wins girl back. So of course it doesn't have to be boy meets girl, but it's about the journey. It's about the gaining something, the loss, and then regain. That's the important part of this story arc. So this one, let's start down here. So you're at absolute rock bottom, the worst possible scenario that you can find yourself in. Life is absolutely terrible, but something happens. So maybe you meet someone teaches you how to begin to climb out. So you start to climb, like walking up a stairs to get out of the situation, and as a result you end up here above average, heading towards good, but something sudden happens and you lose everything. Now you don't end up back down here, you end up above it, and it's manageable. So you already know what you need to do to escape because you've done it before, so therefore you can do it faster and then climb higher than ever before. So that is just 3 simple story arcs that you can use to create bonding with your audience. Now, my own story, it's a true story, and it starts way back in the late 90s. I was down here. I was a janitor or a cleaner. I used to scrub toilets for a living. And then something happened. My girlfriend at the time became pregnant, so I had to figure out a way to climb out of this. And this was through learning technology, learning the internet. And then I managed to climb up here. So through technology, through the internet, I managed to climb out of a situation that I really didn't want to be in. I knew I could achieve more. I knew I had the potential to do better. So with my girlfriend becoming pregnant, that motivated me to take action, to get serious about my future and the future of my family. And then I learned how to do this internet stuff. And as a result, when I got up here, I got a job working for somebody else. It was the UK's biggest B2B internet firm. I was a web designer there, doing SEO, flash animation, that kind of stuff. Absolutely loved my job. But then I became a lone parent. So I left my job, not expecting that things were going to be as difficult as they were. I had some freelance clients that could help me tide things over, but it didn't last long. So I was forced to make my living on the internet because I wanted to be with my son. And financially it was tough, but I had all this training. I knew what to do. And through hard work and persistence, I eventually managed to get back on my feet with my own internet business, and then went higher than I had even when I was working for somebody else. So that is my story arc. That is one of the most effective stories to tell, but you can keep it really simple if you want to start off. So you can just keep it man in whole. So everything's okay, something bad happens, then you figure out how to get out of that situation. Then we've also got Boy Meets Girl, so this could be rags to riches or loss and redemption. And then we've got the story arc that I use. But that's just one persuasion technique, right? And I've got a whole heap of them for you. So I'm going to show you how to turn traffic into profit so you can go full-time online. And you can get that when you go to profitcopilot.com/freedom. Okay, so if you've liked this, hit the little like button below, subscribe to the channel too. I've got so much more content just like this for you. And remember to hit the notification bell when you subscribe today, because that will notify you when I upload another video tomorrow. So thank you very much for checking this out. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I will see you again tomorrow. Take care.